Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martin here with your outlook for May 25th, 2018. For your Friday, we're going to have high pressure off the southeastern U.S. coastline today. So this is going to mean that we're going to stay very warm like we were yesterday, maybe a degree or two warmer, and we're also going to have a southwesterly wind flow coming in here. That's going to invite some more humidity into the picture. Not incredible humidity today, but enough that we're going to start getting the humidity values up from what we saw yesterday and the day before. So that's what we're looking at today. But a mostly sunny day today, it looks like, again, and then a mostly clear night follows overnight. We will have the opportunity for at least a partly cloudy day here on Saturday, and then I think we're going to look toward the late afternoon and evening hours for the opportunity for some scattered showers and thunderstorms. But if you'll notice, it's just in this area right here. This is going to be right in the southern part of the state, maybe getting over into New Jersey a little bit later in the evening, and this is going to rotate through overnight with scattered showers and thunderstorms. So there's going to be, might be a little bit of a low pressure center here, very weak low pressure forming right over Virginia here. That's going to track out in this direction. It's going to help to increase the lift for that overnight. But again, just most of Saturday is dry. We're just going to be watching the southern areas here for an opportunity for scattered showers and thunderstorms. And so a few of those could be rogue severe. What I mean by that is you have pulsing storms, the kind that will blow up quickly and then just die off after 10 or 15 miles, moving very slow. And in these areas here, there'll be very high instability values. So I think we're looking at maybe the potential for heavy rain and frequent lightning. I don't think you're dealing with anything severe per se, but we'll have to watch for that, for something isolated to go severe. Here is a look at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. A few out here in south central, southwestern parts of our coverage area, that are just going to start to pop at this point. Once we get to the next frame here, you see a little bit more activity, but this is mainly lower Susquehanna Valley over to about Philly. This isn't really a widespread area, and this is 5 p.m. Saturday, and still very isolated. You got one here, you got one here, one here. You know, there's not really a lot going on overall. Once we get through into 8 o'clock, you can see a cluster sitting over Lancaster County and places like that around that, adjacent areas that would count that also. But this is south of I-78 mainly, and looks like it's more so along I-76 that we have that opportunity for those scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then as we move further into the evening, that kind of dies off as it heads east, and you're losing daytime heating. And maybe overnight you get a few pop-up storms also, kind of similar to what we had a couple days ago, where we had the middle of the night some storms roll through. But that's also at max range on the model, so we're going to continue to monitor that. But I don't think that's overall a big deal. And for most areas, your Saturday is going to be dry north of those areas I just outlined. Okay, so it's going to be a pretty good day here on Saturday. Very warm and humid, so upper 80s, maybe even some areas closing in on 90. And again, very humid here on Saturday also. Now, on Sunday, has always been the day we outlined of the weekend is going to be the worst of the weekend, the worst weather of the weekend. Still looking like mostly cloudy, and we're going to have a backdoor cold front that's going to move from New England. Okay, it's going to move off to the southwest. So here's a look at, actually, this is the overnight stuff here first. This is the overnight stuff as that low pressure moves away. And then after that, in its wake, we're going to have a backdoor front that's going to move down and bring some showers and storms to parts of our area. Now, we've been saying this backdoor front's going to be situated like this. Here's your low pressure it's kind of tied to here. And there's some cooler air coming in from the northeast, from New England, heading down into parts of our area. If this gets far enough southwest like this, the scattered shower and thunderstorm activity primarily will be in this area after starting off in the morning up here. Okay, so it'll be ahead of this frontal boundary. So where this frontal boundary is critical to the is critical to the forecast on Sunday of who sees rain and who doesn't. And also areas that are going to be on this side of the front. Here's that front again. Areas that on this side of the front, if it comes through, will be a little bit cooler. You're going to have cooler weather come in here, and you'll be stuck in the 70s as opposed to near 80 or lower 80s on this side of the front. So it's a very big difference in temperature also where that backdoor front goes. And we do think it eventually moves to the southwest. This is just a scattered activity, not an all-day washout at any location. You will have mostly cloudy skies. It looks like Sunday, and it's the worst day of the holiday weekend. The flip side of that is Monday now looks a lot better. Here's a look at late afternoon on during the day on Monday. Here's the during the day, and here's the afternoon. Not really anything shown here for precipitation. So this is a good trend for at least dry weather, but you might be stuck in partly to mostly cloudy skies here on Sunday, or no, excuse me, on Monday, Memorial Day Monday. We're going to have to watch and see how that transpires, but it looks like at least the front is off to the south here and stays there. There's also another front up here, but doesn't have a lot of moisture with it. Both are going to be moving off to the south. and it looks like we're going to be stuck in between and mostly dry across the region. But we're still not going to rule out the chance for an isolated shower or thunderstorm here on Monday as well. But this is a lower chance than we've had in recent days for at least the Monday period. After that, we go to partly cloudy skies here on Tuesday, and same thing here on Wednesday. We're going to be watching this system, which is the tropical system that's going to be making landfall, looks like on Sunday or Monday along the Gulf Coast. And once it moves inland, of course, it's not tropical anymore, and it's just a remnant system. But there's been some disagreement at exactly how far north this gets. We might be dealing with some remnant showers in association with this. Not a direct hit necessarily, but some remnant showers coming in either Thursday or Friday. So we're going to keep a close eye on that and see what this does, how far north it comes. But you could be dealing with some end-of-week trouble here with some scattered showers and thunderstorms, and I'm taking you through Friday now, an extra day, just to see what this is doing. Eventually this will move out of the way, and we'll get out of the picture. The question is going to be how quick that does that, or is this going to affect next weekend too? We'll see. All right, so that's a little bit too far out to be really concerned about right now. We're going to take it one step at a time and concentrate on this weekend, which looks like a mostly dry Saturday, isolated thunderstorms for areas south of I-78 and along the I-76 corridor. Sunday is your mostly cloudy day with scattered showers and thunderstorms that could improve in some areas if that front moves through, but it will also be cooler behind the front. And then Monday looks like it's going to be good just about everywhere, partly to mostly cloudy skies, isolated thunderstorms still possible. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for May 25th, 2018. Have a great Friday.